1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is a legendary muscle car with a fascinating history and numerous interesting details. Here are some notable and little-known facts about this iconic car. The Boss 429 was created specifically to get Ford's 429 cubic-inch V8 engine approved for NASCAR racing. To comply with NASCAR rules, Ford had to produce at least 500 road-going units of the engine, which found its way into the Boss 429 Mustang. The assembly of the Boss 429 was outsourced to Kar Kraft, a Michigan-based company specializing in custom builds. Kar Kraft had to extensively modify the Mustang's engine bay to fit the massive 429 engine, including relocating the shock towers and widening the front end. The Boss 429 engine was officially rated at 375 horsepower, but this was a conservative figure. In reality, the engine produced closer to 500 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful engines of its era. Only 859 units of the 1969 Boss 429 were built, making it one of the rarest Mustangs ever produced. The 1970 model added another 499 units, bringing the total to just 1,358 cars. Each Boss 429 received a unique Kar Kraft number, starting with KK, to distinguish it from regular production Mustangs. This feature makes it easier for enthusiasts to authenticate genuine Boss 429 cars. The Boss 429 engine featured free-breathing aluminum cylinder heads with a semi-hemispherical combustion chamber design, often referred to as semi-hemi, and a Holley 4-barrel carburetor. These engineering marvels were designed to dominate high-speed NASCAR tracks. The 1969 Boss 429 came in 4 color options: Raven Black, Wimbledon White, Royal Maroon, and Candy Apple Red. These colors added to the car's exclusivity and appeal. The massive hood scoop on the Boss 429 wasn't just for show. It was a functional ram air intake, channeling cool air directly to the engine for improved performance. The Boss 429 came standard with a deluxe interior featuring high-back bucket seats, a wood-grain-trimmed dash, and a Hurst T-handle shifter for its close-ratio 4-speed manual transmission. Priced at around $490,34 in 1969, equivalent to over $40,000 today, the Boss 429 was one of the most expensive Mustangs of its time. This price tag limited its production and accessibility. Despite its hefty price, the Boss 429 came without power steering or power brakes as standard. These were considered unnecessary for the car's intended high-performance application. The rarity and performance pedigree of the Boss 429 have made it one of the most sought-after muscle cars. Well-preserved examples can fetch over $400,000 at auctions. Though it was designed for NASCAR, the Boss 429 engine was not immediately successful on the track. However, it later became a key component in Ford's racing dominance during the late 60s and early 70s. This car remains a shining example of engineering and racing heritage, and its mystique continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. What are your thoughts on the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429?